Imagine waking up one morning to find out that nearly every job around you, factory worker, truck driver, accountant, even your favorite news anchor, has been taken over by artificial intelligence. The cashier at your grocery store is now a self-checkout AI. The lawyer you were going to hire? Replaced by a legal assistant chatbot. The chef at your favorite restaurant? A robotic kitchen operated by algorithms. This may sound like science fiction, but in reality, we're already on that path. Artificial intelligence is evolving rapidly, and it's no longer just about automation on assembly lines. Today, AI is writing news articles, creating music, diagnosing diseases, driving vehicles, and even writing computer code. So what happens when AI doesn't just assist humans, but replaces them? Let's explore what the world might look like if AI replaces most jobs, and more importantly, which jobs are likely to survive. To begin with, we have to understand what jobs are the most vulnerable. Generally, the more routine, repetitive, or rules-based a task is, the more likely it is to be automated. This includes a wide variety of roles in sectors like manufacturing, logistics, administration, customer service, and even finance. Take the trucking industry. In the United States alone, there are over 3.5 million truck drivers. Companies like Tesla, Waymo, and other startups are already testing self-driving trucks. These vehicles don't need sleep, don't require health insurance, and don't strike for better wages. Once the technology and regulations align, millions of trucking jobs could vanish. The same goes for cashiers and fast food workers. Self-service kiosks, mobile apps, and AI-enabled kitchen automation are already reducing the need for human labor in food service and retail. Even roles that seem cognitively demanding, like data entry clerks or even paralegals, are at risk due to AI's ability to process and analyze massive amounts of information faster than any human can. But the AI revolution won't stop at blue-collar jobs. White-collar jobs are increasingly under threat as well. AI tools like ChatGPT can already draft emails, create marketing copy, write code, and answer customer service questions. AI can now diagnose diseases like cancer with accuracy rates comparable to or better than experienced doctors. Investment firms are using algorithms to trade stocks. The very definition of a safe job is beginning to change. So what does this mean for the global economy and for society as a whole? The first major impact will be on employment. A large-scale shift to AI-driven automation could result in massive job displacement. Some studies estimate that up to 800 million jobs could be lost worldwide by 2030. That's 1 in 5 jobs globally. The psychological and economic impact of this level of disruption cannot be overstated. Unemployment on a massive scale would lead to increased inequality. People without access to new skills or resources may be permanently left behind. Younger generations may face fewer opportunities. Governments will be forced to consider radical policies like Universal Basic Income, UBI, where all citizens receive a fixed income regardless of employment status, just to maintain social stability. Education systems will be pressured to evolve. The old model, go to school, get a degree, find a stable job, may no longer apply. Schools and universities would have to shift focus towards skills that AI cannot easily replicate. Critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence, and adaptability. Lifelong learning might become the norm as individuals continuously retrain for new roles. But it's not all doom and gloom. History shows that every technological revolution, from the steam engine to electricity to the internet, has displaced some jobs but also created new ones. The same could happen with AI. The key question is, which jobs will survive the AI wave? The first group of jobs that are likely to survive and even thrive are those requiring human empathy and emotional intelligence. AI may be smart, but it's not truly empathetic. Jobs in healthcare, particularly in caregiving and mental health, will still need a human touch. Nurses, therapists, social workers, and personal aides are roles where compassion and emotional connection are irreplaceable. Second, creative jobs will likely endure. While AI can generate music, art, and even stories, it lacks human context and originality. Artists, writers, musicians, directors, and designers who bring unique perspectives and experiences will still have value. In fact, AI might become a tool to enhance creativity rather than replace it. Third, leadership roles and strategic decision-making positions are difficult to automate. CEOs, entrepreneurs, managers, and policymakers must navigate complex social, economic, and political landscapes. These roles require intuition, ethical judgment, and vision, areas where AI still lags behind human capabilities. Next, jobs involving complex manual dexterity will remain important. For example, plumbers, electricians, construction workers, and mechanics often deal with unpredictable environments that require adaptability and experience. Building a robot that can crawl under a sink and fix a leaking pipe is far more complicated than building one that answers a phone. Education is another area where human interaction is vital. Great teachers do more than deliver information. They inspire, mentor, and adapt to students' needs. While AI tutors can help with personalized learning, human educators are essential for developing critical thinking and social skills. Cybersecurity experts will also be in demand. As AI systems proliferate, so do the threats. Hackers can use AI to develop sophisticated attacks, and only skilled professionals can defend against them. Ironically, the rise of AI could create an arms race in cybersecurity requiring even more human oversight. Ethics and policy-related jobs are another category likely to grow. As AI systems influence more aspects of our lives, we need ethicists, regulators, and legal professionals to guide their development responsibly. These people ensure that AI is used to benefit society and not cause harm. So, if AI does replace most jobs, what kind of society could we end up living in? One possibility is a post-work society where machines handle the labor and humans focus on leisure, creativity, and community. This utopian vision depends on equitable distribution of AI-generated wealth and access to meaningful activities beyond employment. Countries would need to redefine their economic systems, tax policies, and social contracts. On the other hand, if the transition is poorly managed, we could face a dystopian outcome. Job loss, inequality, and social unrest could increase. Those who control AI technologies may amass unprecedented power and wealth, widening the gap between rich and poor. Nations that fail to adapt could fall behind economically, leading to geopolitical instability. To prepare for this future, governments, corporations, and individuals must act proactively. Governments must invest in education and retraining programs. They should explore safety nets like UBI and healthcare guarantees. Tech companies must prioritize ethical AI development, transparency, and inclusive practices. And individuals must remain flexible, curious, and open to lifelong learning. It's also important to ensure that AI doesn't replace human connection. Even in a high-tech world, people still crave social bonds, purpose, and recognition. Communities, families, and social institutions will play a crucial role in maintaining mental well-being. In conclusion, the rise of AI will undoubtedly transform the job market in profound ways. Many jobs will disappear, others will change, and entirely new ones will emerge. While there will be disruption and uncertainty, there is also potential for a better future, one where humans are freed from drudgery and can focus on what makes us uniquely human. The challenge lies not in stopping AI, but in guiding its integration into society with wisdom, compassion, and foresight. If done right, the world of work may be very different, but not necessarily worse. It could be more humane, creative, and fulfilling. Thank you for watching this exploration of what happens if AI replaces most jobs. If you found this video insightful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dive content on the future of technology, society, and the human experience.